Hello, this is your instructor Kurt Schreiber. The purpose of this video is to demonstrate how Cengage Now operates, as well as to show you the layout of the course. The first thing that I want to bring to your attention is how each one of the chapters is generally going to be laid out. Notice for each one of the chapters, so therefore chapter 1, you will have a practice exercises, the A series. And notice when I hover above the A series, hopefully, I guess it's not giving me a description. Nope, there's the description. Notice that the description is telling us that the A series exercises are not graded. The A series are intended to practice and prepare you for the B series exercises, and the B series exercises are graded and they're generally worth 20 points each. So the A series, you can work through them as many times as you want before working on to going on to the B series. In addition to that, for each chapter you'll see the read chapter number 1, and that's not graded either. However, if you have a hard copy of the book, you can read the chapter either online or you can actually just read the chapter itself. In addition to that, most chapters will contain a Tell Me More or animated activity or both. Notice that the Tell Me More activities are worth 15 to 20 points usually, as well as animated activities are worth something like 5 to 10 points. And then for each one of the chapters, there's going to be a chapter test worth about 50 points. Let's first click into the B series, since the B series exercises are going to be graded. In this case, I am going to have one additional click. And let me also point out that the interface that you see up here is going to be somewhat different from what you're going to see, because since I'm the instructor, my interface is just a little bit different. Nonetheless, the general operation of Cengage Now is going to be somewhat the same. Okay, so notice within the Chapter 1 B series practice exercises, we have exercise 1-1B through 1-8B. At any point, if you would like to read the book in regard to, in this case, 1-1B, you can simply click on the ebook, click on Learning Objective 2, and it'll take you right to that part of the book. In addition to that, for most of the practice exercises, there's going to be a demonstration video called the Show Me How video. And so if I click on 1-3B, once again, there's a Show Me How video that shows you exactly how to work through it. So therefore, if you work through the practice exercises, the A series, and then you continue on to the B series, you work through and watch the videos, you should become relatively efficient at the exercises, which will prepare you for the exams as well, because you're going to see some of these problems again on the exam. So I highly encourage you to take full advantage of the practice exercises, the A series, take advantage of the Show Me How videos, as well as click on to the ebook as appropriate. Okay, in addition to that, when you scroll down, notice that you have on the B series, you can check your work even after you're done. It gives you a check my work one time. Okay, any mistakes that you've made, it gives you an opportunity to correct that as you're working through it. Okay, and the last thing I want to point out is at the bottom here, notice that you can save and exit. You can save your answers and come back to it later, or you can submit your assignment. Make sure that you work through all of the exercises before submitting your assignment. Let's go back now to the assignments. And let's click on a Tell Me More activity. And I'm going to, again, preview as a student. Now, the Tell Me More activities are simply a demonstration, or excuse me, they're a little bit of a lecture that's a video about the course material. After watching the video, you need to answer the questions and then go on to the next Tell Me More, watch the video, answer the questions, and the videos are relatively short. They're usually 2 to 3 minutes per. And once again, at the bottom, you can save and exit, or you can submit the assignment. However, once again, make sure that you answer all of the questions and you do all of the activities before submitting the assignment. I'll go back to the assignments now, and then of course for each chapter there is a chapter test, and these chapter tests are proctored tests. For those of you that are online students, they are proctored and do require a passcode or a password. The next thing that I want to show you in Cengage Now is the study tools. Notice that the study tools are laid out chapter by chapter, and you can see that I've opened up many of the study tools, but let's go ahead and take a look at chapter 6 since I haven't opened that up as of yet. Now, as you can see, as soon as you open it up, all of the activities that are available, or study tools that are available for chapter 6, are identified. You can do them all at once or for chapter 6 as a whole, but I would recommend actually working through the chapter objectives one by one. So for objective number 1, notice that you can read the ebook. There, once again, is a tell me more activity. There's a show me how, the show me how, and then there's a practice for the gross profit. I can go on to number 2. And once again, it shows all of the activities that you can reference for objective number 2. And then finally, for chapter 6 as a whole, one of the activities that a lot of students really like is the quiz. Okay, so notice for chapter 6, there's 20 questions that you can work through that will help prepare you for the test. And I'm going to go back to the study tools. In addition to that, I've taken a look at the flashcards as well as the quiz bowl and some of the other things, but the quiz bowl as well as the flashcards, and down in the student resources, there's actually a study guide as well with the solutions to the study guide. So one of the things that you'll find about Cengage Now is that it's very rich in the resources available to you to help you work through the material in each one of the chapters. That's the reason why I chose Cengage Now, is just because there's such a wealth of good information available to you to help you learn the material. But I think some of the things that you'll find, I guess you'll have to decide for yourself what you find to be most useful. But please take a look at the different activities or the different resources available. I hope that helps establish a comfort level with Cengage Now, and good luck in the course.